Hello and welcome to this week's episode of CBTV. If Australia's financial future was not such an important issue, this government's behaviour and their mismanagement of taxpayers' money would be a laughable situation. Australians have endured over 5 years of broken promises, financial blunders and wasteful spending. This Labor government has said over 600 times that the upcoming budget would see Australia back in the black. Now, that's a broken promise, and it's further proof that Labor is simply incapable of doing the right thing by the country. According to the Australian newspaper, Treasury officials believe that federal tax revenue for the current financial year will now be $12 billion less than forecast in October of last year. These are the same bureaucrats the government said had assured them the tax take would rise by a massive 12% over the last 12 months. They must have been the only people in the country to believe such tripe in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary. So what is this government's solution to the failure to raise $12 billion in taxes? They describe it as structural savings, a term which can only be considered a further assault on the English language by a government that redefines words to suit their own agenda. You see, structural savings, according to the Gillard government, doesn't actually mean you spend less money. It's simply code for higher taxes. It's an unsustainable position that will hit every family budget, and the government doesn't seem to care. Labor need to be held accountable for their wasteful spending and their lack of prudent financial management. They can only blame themselves for the ridiculous and thoughtless decisions they've made with your money over 5 years. They've consistently overestimated revenue and underestimated spending. This government has no idea how to live within its means, and it's everyday Australians that are paying the price. We can't afford to do that any longer. You're watching CBTV. I'm Cory Bernardi.